You know, guys, one of the things that literally pisses me off when it comes to Christianity is the fact that Christianity has people believing that this alleged power from this alleged God actually protects them when they are in car accidents, for example. This religion gets people to think that this power of this alleged God is actually protecting them from harm or even death. Now, naturally, I think that this claim is rather ridiculous because there's no evidence to suggest that this alleged God actually exists. So, naturally, I cannot take these statements seriously at all in any way, shape, or form. This next article that I am about to share with you guys is another prime example of a pastor basically bragging about this alleged God's alleged power, if you will, when he got into a car accident. And it's also given me an opportunity to look into another situation within the article that basically gives me another reason why I cannot take Christianity seriously. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below at the end of this video because I would really be interested on seeing what you guys have to say about this. This evangelist, who goes by the name of Dr. Phil Kidd, and his wife were basically involved in a very horrific car accident. But I want to share with you guys their reactions after the car accident. And I must add that these reactions are rather interesting. So I'm going to start with Dr. Phil Kidd, the evangelist, and we'll go from there. He says, and I quote, "This is what my new Jaguar looked like Sunday night after rolling 4.5 times at 65 miles an hour down the interstate. But listen to this. It never messed up my hair. It never unbuttoned my suit coat. It never even moved my Mont Blanc pen from my shirt pocket. Sheltered in the arms of God." Please listen to the video below. Over 200,000 people have watched it. Yeah. Now, before we get into the wife's reaction about all of this, I want to take this opportunity to make a really quick comment. Now, this evangelist was obviously talking about his fancy car, his fancy clothes, his fancy pin, and his fancy haircut. And I often wonder, could this be where all of this tax-free donation money is going? I would like to take this opportunity to share with you guys the reaction of Leslie Kidd, his wife, after the accident. And she said the following: "I cannot thank all of my friends and family enough for the constant prayers. I saw the spinal surgeon on Tuesday afternoon and I have a fracture in my C6 and C7 vertebrae. I will be in a neck brace for at least the next 6 weeks. There is some swelling in my left shoulder causing numbness and tingling down my arm. He said it would go away with time. I am semi-confined to the house and I am not allowed to drive. I thank God we are both alive and able to walk, talk, and move around. After a doctor visit yesterday, I was able to go to the towing lot and see my car. It is truly a miracle that we walked away. Joan is here and taking good care of us. Our church family is also going beyond the call of duty to make sure we are taken care of. Many of you have messaged me and I am thankful. For the first days it hurt to talk or just listen. I have read them all and I am grateful. Please continue to pray for us." Personally, to me, I think that all of these prayers that she is requesting are rather worthless. Because if this alleged God actually existed, then certainly he would have the power to stop this wreck from happening in the first place. And that's how I see it, basically. And I have a question for you, Dr. Phil. Now, you were bragging about how you were in the shelter of God's arms, if you will, and that you were protected from this monstrosity known as the car wreck. But why wasn't your wife protected? Why didn't she receive this protection from this alleged God of yours? It seems to me that she wasn't good enough for this alleged God, so naturally she didn't get any protection at all in any way, shape, or form. You see, I cannot take your nonsense seriously, Dr. Phil. I cannot take the nonsense that other Christians like you have to offer. I cannot take your Christianity seriously. It literally makes no sense. And the fact that you are willing to sit here and display your selfishness even pisses me off more. That's how I feel about this. You individuals out there want to constantly brag about this alleged creator, if you will, and that he somehow has the power to protect people, when clearly we can see that this is not the case. What you guys want to do is sell people the fake disease so you can give them the fake cure. It's all about money for you guys. It's all about this false sense of security you want to give to people. It's nonsense, and that's how I feel about it. So feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, Reddit, Yahoo, or wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out, and remember, if you can be good at it. Most of all, thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.